So I got two more long zippers, about 2 yards long, and as you can see, I'm gonna install them here. Try to install them and see how it works. Let's see. So okay. Oh, I need to get my sewing kit. I'll be back. Oh. Okay, let's get it done. Longhorn beetles, there are quite a few here, but they are gone. Longhorn beetles, where did they go? All right, so let's see. So it's gonna be okay, and it's still wet. I'm looking for the Is this correct? Is this correct? Yes, okay. So let's make sure it is, I'm doing it right. Yeah. This is right. Okay. So I'm gonna have to. So it should be along this side, this edge, and this side of the net, and along this edge, and then this side of the net and along the edge. Okay, so let me double check. Yes, okay. Oh. Okay. Oops. Huh? Wait. Oh, this side. Let's see. How should I? I'm still not very used to doing it. All right. Okay. Taking off my gloves for added dexterity. What little I have, I have to reach deep into the bottom of my dexterity, whatever, reservoir, and try to locate a fish. I'm trying to locate a fish in the reservoir. Not quite. Okay, here we go. So where is okay. Patience, patience, patience. Oh. Boy, what the heck is going on?ちゃんと勉強すらちゃんとしない人間。One more time. Okay. I wish I could do it like indoors, so I can work. You know, something like this can be done on a rainy day. You know, but I don't think I can. But next time, since now I know how it works, next time, before I bring it outdoors, you know, I no longer need a trial fitting. So next time around, I can probably do everything indoors. Okay, anyway. Yay! Patience, patience, patience. I have a lot of it. Except that as patient as I am, oops, oh well. I made a stupid mistake. I strayed away. I'm concentrating on it so much I can't talk. But I'm still happy about the stag beetles, the first of that kind. I've already caught some stag beetles, but the two species I caught last night, they were the first catches of this year, and I think I'm a very happy, lucky man, because at the age of 69 I can get this excited and this happy by catching stag beetles. Isn't it good? Yeah. I don't need an expensive car or jewelry or I don't know, some brand watch, expensive watch, nothing. All I need is just a mosquito came. A stag beetle living in the wild. One problem with sewing is that I don't move much, so I'm a ready target for stag beetles. Wait. Excuse me. I have to redo it. But redoing is easy. Ooh. Mosquitoes. My mosquito coil. Yeah, I guess it's the wind direction, Another one came. Okay. It would be so nice if I could do this indoors while watching, I don't know, a game of baseball. I like baseball. As I keep saying, when I was very young, that means like 7, 8, something, my dream was to become a professional baseball player, but I was no good. I'm no good. So what can I say? Just being one of the better players on a team is never enough. You should be, even as a child, you should already be kind of famous, even, because of your skills or potential or body size, any of those. I said any, but many of those physical characteristics I think you should possess. Let alone, your like physical agility and those, inborn talents, other talents. Let's see, for that matter, I chose mathematics not because I was very talented, I was not, but I saw that many people initially I wanted to be an experimental scientist because I like experiments. You can tell, I'm all sounds true, but you can tell by watching me that I'm enjoying what I'm doing now, right? So I would make a good experimental scientist in that sense. However, I saw that I saw so many people in experiments having huge problems trying to get funded, and they had to deal with, for example, local and central governments, politicians, and when I saw that, I knew it wasn't for me. So I chose a field where you don't need to worry about getting funding for your research, which is like mathematics. As people often say, it's a paper and pencil field. But that means you have to be super smart. I knew I was not, but I still didn't want to. I don't have the talent to please people and make them, I'd say make them fund my research. So, knowing I was lacking that kind of talent, I thought it would be much better if I tried a field like mathematics, theoretical physics, But one terrible thing about theoretical physics, mathematics, fields like that is that you have to be super smart. Just being diligent doesn't count. Your enthusiasm and diligence helps, sure, but that's it. You don't, as a base, you need this inborn smartness or genius, whatever, which I didn't have. And I quickly learned I may not be able to, succeed. But I think I told you I had a lot of problem being funded, not for my research, but as a graduate student. And my scholarship was at one point, it depended on my doing like a military research, and I didn't want to. Basically, you are helping people kill others. You shouldn't do that. So I didn't want to do it. But being a small guy and not even super smart and being arrogant. I wasn't arrogant. I was just conscientious. But they called me an arrogant little kid. I mean, they didn't call me. They probably thought I was an arrogant, dumb kid, and they cut my funding. I knew it was going to happen because they warned me. They weren't just simply mean. They warned me many times, and they said, if you can compromise just a bit and do this research, then we'll happily fund you. Really, we do. And in time, you'll finish your degree, and then after that, you can find whatever you want to do and do that kind of the kind of research you prefer. So they were nice. They weren't just they weren't coming after me, but I just couldn't follow their advice and do research to help people kill others. So I mean, I believe that fighting a war is, I think in waging a war against evil powers, I believe that's necessary from time to time, or I would even say that's necessary oftentimes. But I didn't want to do that kind of research, and I said no, and then my scholarship was cut. I started working, and I lost about 10 years of my of my life because of that. And I also, my family wasn't very very rich, and some illness in the family. I mean, there are many problems. So it was a good thing that I worked and made money, but it wasn't my plan. But I'm not sure if I'm in a position to give advice to grad students. I'm not talking about academic advice. I'm talking about how one should live his life and stuff. I'm not sure if I'm okay. Now I need to get more string. But one thing is for sure, when I quit, temporarily quit grad school, there was no money to pay the tuition, so I needed to quit. When I quit graduate school, it was a temporary thing. Temporary means about 10 years, but anyway, including, we were international students, but also, there are American students who felt the way we felt. In other words, there were quite a few American students who did not want to engage in, the kind of research our advisors wanted us to do. And those guys, they also, I was quite surprised because I thought Americans would have no problem, doing military research because, fighting for justice is the right thing. By the way, as far as fighting for justice is concerned, I felt the same way. I feel the same way as those American students. But the only problem was that it was much easier for them to walk outside the school. Much easier for them to do so than us. So I started working, and I got the green card. I thought it was a good opportunity for me to get the green card, because if you're a permanent resident, or its correct name is resident alien. Once you become a resident alien, then you still can't vote, but other than that, you can do many things that Americans can do, and you can freely work, you see. So it's not illegal to work. So I got the green card, and as I said, our family needed money also. So in the end, it worked out, and by the way, what I was going to say is that I'm not sure if I'm in a position to give advice to it's simply because I can't say I've been super successful. So I'm not sure if I'm not talking well. Excuse me. I'm having difficulty finding. Okay. Finding the thread. All right. Oops. Okay, here we go. But I can say this, because on the surface of it, my life may not look like an extremely successful one, may not look that way, but oops, oh, yuck. I may have made a stupid mistake. But the fact that I always did what I thought was right, I didn't do something, for example, because of money or just because others might think I'm successful if I did it that way, or, many reasons, like that, but I always put justice and my own sense of value, at the top of my priority list, and because of that, I am actually, very happy now compared with many people, many of my contemporaries. And so I think it's worth your while to try to do things that you think are right and important. Yeah. You see, it will be terrible when you die. Say, it will be terrible even if on the surface of it you seem, say, successful. If at the time of death or right before you die, you have to just conclude that you are like an insect. You lived only superficially successful life, for example, becoming rich, doing wrong things, and so on, or being scheming, always scheming, and just calculating your moves, not based on what's right and what you think is variable, but because it brings you more money, or just because others may think you are great if you did that and stuff. So just so at the time of death you don't have to regard yourself as an insect and pest for the society and stuff, leading life based on your sense of values and sense of justice is extremely important. More than anything else. I mean, don't worry about what others. Oops, what the heck is that? An insect just visited me. What others think of you. Now, there are people who are highly respectable. Respectable. Respectable people are often respectful also, by the way. But anyway, if someone you respect, if he reveals his or her opinion about you, do listen to it. But, like ordinary folks, you see, they don't abide by the rules. They violate the rules all the time, and they don't even work hard. They are not smart. They are not talented. They don't make that much contribution to society. You see, so don't pay attention to what those people think. You see, that doesn't count. That's important. I think too many people worry about how they look, and how they look to those who cannot be respected by you. Don't worry about it. If people think you're a scum because you do things right, and you don't join them in doing wrong things and making this society move smoothly, well, so what? What the heck? Ignore those insects. Then you'll be very happy. Anyway. Why did I start talking about it? I talked a lot about these things to my students when I was a college professor, but most of them, they go to college just to land a good job. And for them, good job means like high-paying job, to lead a good life. That's terrible. People like that, they're the ones who regret what they did or what they didn't do at the end of their lives, regret about what they did and what they didn't do at the end of their lives anyway. Don't worry about the judgment about you or about your value as a human being or as a member of this society made by those who do not have either the qualifications or the ability to judge you. That's what I think I'm saying.いいですよ、やっていこうぜ。ばっからしい、そんなのいらないけど、いらんや、そんなのいらんや、そんなのばっからし。そんなのばっからし、そんなの全然でもね、あんなもん政治家と一緒で、政治家や官僚と一緒でアホです。どれくらい犯してますか？理学部や医学部、工学部ではないです。ですよね。で、あの人ら文系ですよね。あの人ら国語や英語の偏差値、理学部や医学部に負けるようにしてます。僕ら勝ちます。知りません、そんな分からないですよ。文系はっていつも言うんですけど。国語はギリギリ負けるぐらいですけど、それでもはっきり負ける。英語にとってはもっとひどい。もう全然話。All of a sudden I was talking to myself, and this is my pet peeve, one of my pet peeves. I was again complaining about the inability to do well in Japanese. Japanese means, I'm talking about Japanese. I'm talking about Japanese educational system. So when I say Japanese, it's not like Japanese is a foreign language, but like English for Americans, Japanese, and also English. That's English as a foreign language, and I don't know why, but many in high school, those who are in the science, sometimes they are called science stream, who would focus on math and sciences, and if you compare them with those in humanities and social sciences stream, they focus on humanities and social sciences because they I'm having a new kind of difficulty now. I have a knot here, but I didn't make a knot. I see. Yeah.いや、伝わっていないようですから、そんな聞かないでしょって言うんですよ。そのやってはいけないことだから聞かないでしょ。このガラス割っていいですかとかね、この人腹立つんですけど殺していいですかとか言われたらってなるでしょ。なんかのボケツッコミのなんだこのボケかなこれと思って、ツッコミを入れたらいいんやろな。まあいいけど、ちょっと待ったって死ぬまで待ったっておもろないな、そんなボケもとか思ってしまう、ツッコミもって思ってしまうじゃない。やっぱり突っ込みやすいボケをするというのも一つの能力なんでね。受け手が困るようなOK oops Oops, an unexpected difficulty. Look at this. Maybe you can't see it. You know, the thread is doing this. I do not know what it is, but it's no longer straight, and they're entangled with each other, and I need to smooth it. Whatever. But I'm not going to toss it out. It's highly usable still. Now it's going more smoothly because it's shorter. Oh. Ah. Ooh. とにかくうるさいと。ほんまうるさいなこいつら。加減にせえよ。老人会なんだよな。老人の集まりなんてろくなことない。おう。Yeah, this thread is getting entangled with itself. Can you do it? Sure. Sa にとっても嬉しいことやと思う。全般的にかめへんねん実は。だけどそんな高齢の夏の掃除とかやっててんて、こしきとちゃうから壊してもらってもええけども、まあそれはそれで奥さんとする機会もあるようなこともね、とかね、うちの人は家ではこんなんですよとか言って教えてもらって楽しかったりするらしい。Okay. 本当にウキウキしてるのよって言って本当に奥さんが言ってたって見てても分かったし、やってたらしい。子育てもあお母さんみたいに思ってくれてるとだからしたって言ってかわいい喜んでったらしいな。まあなおあ Ah. It's tangled up. Oh. Okay. It's all tangled up. Oh, okay. Okay, make it more straight. I want to cut off this, this thread and toss it out. So I'd like to use it up if I can, and I think I can if I persist. Yeah, it is all because of bad planning. Bad planning in this case means not measuring, the length of the thread required to finish the job. So next time I'll be more careful. So I think it will work better. Oh. I think I can finish this one side at least. Yep. It's a lot of work. I want to smooth it out. It's coiling up, you know. It's coiling up like this, so I need to smooth it out. I do not know how it happened. I know in what process it happened, but I do not know why it happened in that process. In the process of getting more string, you know, to the front end of sewing, it happened. So as I keep saying, you know, next time around, I will try to make a precise measurement of the length of the thread I need. You know, I'll make a precise measurement beforehand, and I'll try to make sure